to his left, takes the snap. Skelton, three-step drop, steps away from the pressure, runs up the middle, fires, intercepted, and it's picked off by Harrison Smith. The rookie comes to the right side, leap through the end zone, touchdown!
First career interception, got it back to the end zone. It was a play where I was kind of a free player, going off the quarterback.
Intercepted, and it's picked off by Harrison Smith. The rookie comes to
Fortunately, he gave me a chance to get my hands on it, caught it, tried to get up the sideline. It was a little dicey over there, so I cut it back and got some good blocks. Jared Allen threw me a good one, and Chad Greenway. You know, I remember when I first got in the building, I saw Adrian. That was one of those moments where you're like, oh, I'm like sharing the locker room with these guys, these, you know, superstars, and pretty surreal, but at the same time, knew I had to, you know, meet their expectations.
Looking for Marshall, and you just said Harrison Smith, and he has just picked off Jay Cutler at the 12-yard line, and that could turn out to be a huge
I think I'm just kind of getting to the half here, kind of trying to lie to him a little bit. I know he's got Brandon Marshall over here. To my left, his right.
Last year, I imagine that was the reason Smith got the interception for a touchdown last year. Jay Cutler had to lose vision on Harrison Smith.
Again, just playing ball, going off the quarterback. He tries to pump me, and I didn't go for it that time. I do remember I had an arm wrap on because I hit. Matt Forte got me with his knee in my arm, so I remember that was aching a little bit, but it was a good play. Wish I could have got some return yards.
Eli on third and short, looks the way of Randall, fires, intercepted at the 35-yard line. It's Harrison Smith, 15-10, touchdown! And for Harrison Smith, he just set a Minnesota Vikings record for interception.
Yeah, this one I was the middle field safety. Kind of new in this formation. He likes to go back that way.
Intercepted at the 35-yard line. Harrison Smith down the sideline to the end zone.
Coming off, I had a little knee injury. I missed a couple games, so I was just happy to be back on the field with my guys. When the ball's in the air and I know I have a chance for it, you get that feeling, you get excited. Once I got back on the ground, I was like, oh, I could score with this one, and again, got some good blocks by the guys. See Anthony Barr out there blocking, Sendejo, the whole squad.
And a one-handed interception by Harrison Smith.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Hundley ever saw Smith or not. This is a ball you had to kind of lay, but he tried to drive it. Harrison Smith.
Yeah, this is a good catch for sure. I was actually lined up wrong and then realized it and got to the right spot before the ball was snapped. There was a run action and I almost went for it, and I was like, no. And kind of in the spot I was in, I was like, there's got to be something behind me, you know, due to that action. So got just enough depth and width to get a hand on it and then finish it off on the way to the ground. Border battle. Those games are always fun, whether it's in US Bank or in Lambeau. The energy's extremely high, and that's the beauty of rivalries in the NFL.
Aaron pumps, sees nothing, rolls out to the left, throws it up for grabs, intercepted! Yes, it was by Harry the Hitman.
Realistically, he was just kind of given. This was one of those balls where it's like, I'll throw it up. There's not too much of a consequence here. Just trying to get something before the half. And actually, Randall Cobb there from same hometown area as me, so that was just kind of a cool play in that regard for me. But yeah, just going up and getting it here. Good catch. Yeah.
Picked off by the Hitman.
That was a 50-50.
Stats are great, and they're normally what's talked about, but it's all the plays in between. It's a handful of plays a year, and that's a lot of interceptions. It's everything that leads to that. It's all the plays where nobody knows you did your job and you made the defense work. So it's all of it, but interceptions, turning the ball over is normally a good way to win ball games for sure.